Before she walked out of a radio interview at one of Kenya's leading stations, before her appointment to Talanta Hela was suddenly revoked, before she became the face of top household and beauty brands in the country, and before she amassed such a huge social media following, even before she became the only host of Sound City's morning radio show. Who was she? Where was she? What was she up to? This is Before the Fame, and on today's episode, we are zooming in on Kenya's top TikTok queen, Azziad. Azziad is a Kenyan actress, content creator, radio host, and social media personality. She is popularly known as Kenya's TikTok queen with over 2 million followers currently since joining the platform in the year 2019. Azziad, whose full name is Azziad Wafula Nasenya, was born on 16th June in the year 2000, which means she's currently 23 years, to a Luhya family in Mumias, Kakamega County. Not much is known about her siblings and close-knit family. Her parents moved a lot between Nairobi, Mumias, and Kakamega. Azziad's mother is based in Germany while her dad works in Mumias. Most of her childhood was spent in Nairobi before her aunt suggested that she move to Mumias to finish her primary school education. Yo, those of you who were born and raised in Nairobi but literally sent to school in the village, please drop me a comment. Let me know what schools you went to. Azziad started her education at Central Primary School in Mumias, Kathsam School in Nairobi, and eventually completed her primary education at Lugulu Girls Boarding Primary School in Mumias. For her secondary school, she went to St. Cecilia Girls High School in Misiku, Bungoma County. After high school, she came back to Nairobi and joined Kenya Institute of Mass Communication on May 2018 to pursue a degree in broadcast journalism. While still a young girl in 6th grade, Azziad discovered her love for acting. She was lucky to be in a primary school that helped the students discover and develop their talents at a very young age. Azziad performed solo verses while in high school, competing to the national level of the Kenya Schools and Colleges Drama Festivals. In December 2017, having completed her secondary education, Azziad joined the Hearts of Art Theatre Group in Nairobi, and her first role in the group was as a supporting cast in the play titled Repair My Heart in March 2018. Between 2019, Azziad was cast in 7 stage plays by Hearts of Art. While performing for the group, she met her current manager, Peter Kawa, who is an actor, director, producer, and filmmaker. That was in 2019. And you can tell that his management skills are on top because she's rising and rising and rising. So big up yourself, Peter Kawa. Azziad joined TikTok in August 2019 where she showcased her dancing, lip sync, and acting skills. Her TikTok account topped some of the TikTok challenges and was verified in February of 2020, earning her the title East Africa TikTok Queen. In April 2020, a video of Azziad dancing to Femi One and Major's Utawezana song went viral. Before the release of Utawezana, Azziad already had up to 35,000 followers on Instagram and over 98,000 followers on TikTok. Upon the release of the song, the dance challenge was on. Many other celebrities did their challenge, but Azziad's flexible, petite waist won everybody's heart and it went viral in a matter of only 6 hours. Till date, Azziad is credited for being the one who made the song more popular than the artists themselves. Let me tell you how crazy this blow up was on TikTok. Can you imagine getting almost 50,000 WhatsApp messages, and it's not good messages? Literally, someone had leaked her number and people would add her to WhatsApp groups just to troll her and say bad things to her, then remove her from the group. So Peter Kawa had to take her phone away because she was slowly sliding down the slippery slope of depression. My God. Apart from TikTok, Azziad also has a YouTube channel that she initially used to showcase her acting talent as well as share some blogs under the name Azziad Azzi. Yeah, she used to call herself Azziad Azzi back in the day. In 2020, interestingly, this was the year of COVID, but this is when Azziad was popping off. So in 2020, she started a YouTube series titled Shoe Game with Azziad, which is a show where she interviews different celebrities showing off their shoe collection and talking about their habits and preferences when it comes to the shoes they buy, wear, and own. That was some very good content, by the way, because we got to see, like, I remember seeing Calligraph, Avril, And yeah, she actually did a good job. Her target, her subjects were not just musicians or people in the entertainment industry. She also got other public figures. So you should check it out on her YouTube. It's called Shoe Game. I think it's still up there. I don't know if it has new episodes, but yeah, that was some really good content. Azziad has also appeared on various Kenyan films and TV series, including Selena, that airs on Maisha Magic East. She has played roles as a lead and also as an extra on the show. Her debut on Selena was in June 2020 as the character named Chichi, and in July the same year, she she co-hosted Concert Nyumbani, which was a show that honored COVID-19 warriors alongside Mwaniki Mageria. Her big dream is one day to be casted on international films, including Hollywood and other film entities all over the world. In September 2020, Azziad was appointed as an official global ambassador for the Save Our Future campaign, a campaign supported by numerous organizations worldwide. The initiative aims to raise awareness about the importance of education in advancing the UN Sustainable Development Goals. In 2021, Azziad was nominated for an International E-People's Choice Award in the African Social Star category. Grateful for her international recognition, Azziad expressed her intention as a brand to extend her impact beyond local boundaries and engage in more intentional endeavors. I'm grateful that I'm being recognized internationally because that is one of the things that I as a brand intend to do, not only be local but also do more things internationally. So the international awards mean so much. I am grateful, and it's just an honor to know that aside from Kenya, aside from East Africa, aside from Africa, I'm also being acknowledged and identified worldwide, said Azziad. Her huge online following has secured her endorsements with brands like Big Soleil, Garnier Beauty, Dendry Africa, Cortex, Nice and Lovely, and Techno Kenya, just to name a few. She's also the only host of the morning show at Sound City Radio since June 2021. Now, moving on to current issues. In February 2023, the Ministry of Youth Affairs, the Arts and Sports created the Talanta Hela initiative to empower creatives and sports personalities. The ministry's CS Ababuna Mwamba was responsible for appointing members, and Azziad's name was among those listed under the appointed creatives. Her name was once again the subject of public debate. Her detractors questioned her appointment as she was just a mere TikToker, a young girl who knew little about the creative industry. My God, just let people win. Unfortunately, on 9th June 2023, Azziad was among some of the creatives whose appointments had been suddenly and silently revoked just hours before the official launch of the initiative. The CS revoked the appointments in the wake of controversy, and despite being removed from Talanta Hela, Azziad still attended the launch of the initiative at State House among her fellow creatives. This revoked appointment is what led to Azziad walking out of her radio interview with Mwende Masharia of Radio Maisha just days after the Talanta Hela launch.
Baby girl. Siku za hivi karibuni najua utaki kuongea hii na tutaenda ati nini ni kuhusiana na revocation ambayo ilifanywa ya Talanta Hela.
We agreed not to talk about
No, I'm not going to ask you that.
Yes.
So ni kitu ambacho ume of course ukipata kazi una expect. Wako wewe zile disappointment ama tu maisha yako imesonga tu kabisa?
And no comment.
Sawa. No comment.
I will honestly walk out of here.
No, it's okay.
Because we cannot agree on something and then you go back on it.
No.
You do not respect me as a brand. And
So I respect
do not
you,
appreciate that. Yeah. Thank you. Let's go.
If you remember nothing else about Azziad working out of Radio Maisha, please remember that she said her brand is to be respected. She stands on respect. Respect is very important, and I like that she literally just stood up for her self-worth and her brand value. Azziad Nasenya rose to fame through her viral TikTok videos, experiencing an instant transformation in her life and public perception. Instead of dwelling on how others defined her or her success, she remained focused on her own identity. In an exclusive interview with Nairobi News, Azziad shared her deep-rooted faith and constant prayerfulness. I have always prayed to God. I am a prayerful person, and one thing that I've always asked God since way back is to give me humility and let me always remember where I come from. And I feel like those are one of the things that have just kept me grounded. I love working in silence and letting my success speak for me. Azziad expresses gratitude for her understanding and supportive relatives, acknowledging that while some may not fully comprehend her work, they offer unwavering support nonetheless. Their encouragement has been a source of strength for her journey. Despite her fame, Azziad remains humble. When asked about her motivation, she advised content creators to take breaks and reflect whenever they encounter a creative block. If you feel like you hit that content creation block, imagine it's okay to just take some time back and reflect. In the meantime, binge watch other people's content, see what other people are creating, watch movies. Sometimes your body just needs the rest. Once you rest, you give yourself that time, then you come back stronger. She also has a piece of advice for the haters who question her age and the path to her fame. Azziad believes that such negativity stems from limited thinking and bitterness. She emphasizes that letting go of jealousy and embracing positivity will lead to blessings from God. Ukiwacha wivu mingi, Mungu atakubariki. Nilibarikiwa na hiyo video moja ya kudance. Jamani, dance pia. Unashika makasiriko ndogo ndogo na unajifungia baraka sababu gani? One aspect that Azziad has consciously chosen to keep private is her personal life, including her relationships and family only. She draws a clear line between her personal life and her life online, showing her audience only what she wants them to see. Azziad explains that her parents and siblings are not part of her fame, and therefore their privacy should be respected. She firmly believes that they did not choose the limelight, but she did. Let me tell you, through my research on this beautiful young girl, I have not found not even one scandal, not even relationship rumor. But just from my own FBI work online, there's a certain guy called Morgan Adrian. I'm not saying they're together, they have a thing, but that's the only name I can put out there, and there's still no information about it. Go girl, that's how you do it. Keep your private life private. Anyway, in conclusion, we at EN wish the lovely Azziad all the best as she spreads her wings and takes off to much higher skies like the graceful queen she is. We shall be here to update you on her life after the fame, because this was before the fame. Who else would you like to see featured on this series? Feel free to share your suggestions in the comments, and we shall do our best to fulfill your wishes. Thank you for watching. Ciao.